So I'll come clean. One thing, a fear that I kept hidden forever. In fact, I still am working on it, much better, but I'm still working on it. Is I have had a fear of mustard, and how this has impacted me over the years. I wouldn't want to sit next to anyone eating mustard. I would have to get up and go. I'd almost like throw up in my mouth. Like I would just have this adverse reaction. I wouldn't want to wash a dish if somebody had mustard, like if there's even mustard on the knife. And here's where my irrational thought came in and grew. My thought was if somebody knew that I was afraid of mustard, that they would then throw mustard on me. I know it's crazy, but that's what my brain told me. And I had to work through that. I had to realize, like, that's not true. If people know that I'm afraid of mustard, they're not just naturally just going to throw it on me. So I slowly exposed myself to mustard, sat next to people, told people that I was afraid. So I didn't just look weird, like I was pulling away from them, like they stunk or something. Um, or it allowed me to enjoy social events where I felt more comfortable being around food that might have had it on it. Or if somebody was eating it, I just didn't have a disgusted look on my face and walk away. I'm sure many people took that personal. So I know it's kind of silly, but it did really impact my life. It really impacted how I interacted with people around me, if that was present. You know, Even cleaning, just my response, what my body did. But as I exposed myself, as I, first touched mustard, put it away in the fridge, washed a dish with mustard, smelt it, tasted just a dab, just a little bit. And then eventually I actually did eat it. Now, I'll be honest, still don't like it, still think it's disgusting, but I did it. And I don't have that fear. And most people know, and obviously I'm talking openly about this fear, that I have it and I accept it. I don't know where it came from. It's an irrational fear, but it's real to me. It impacts me, but I also know how to deal with it now. And it doesn't prevent me from doing any of my day-to-day living. So once again, silly example, but it's one that I just wanted to give to you guys, that it is possible to move through a fear or share something personal and vulnerable with others, and not feel like you have to just live with that alone. Because I think that was the biggest thing. Once I stopped living alone with that secret, it took half the pressure off. It really opened the door for all those other steps and me being able to move forward. And now I laugh about it rather than feeling that terrified feeling that somebody was going to attack me with mustard or I was going to throw up all over. Now I can kind of laugh about it and move through it. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to talking to you soon.